It's showtime.
What's up guys, .com Joe here, and in today's video, we're gonna be installing this wind deflector here, bottom little bumper rear deflector, a wind deflector, what do you wanna call it. I got off of LMC Motors, whatever you wanna call it. I have a link down below if you wanna buy it directly from them. It's very easy, very cheap. It's like 30 bucks, or not 30 bucks, maybe 50 bucks, and like a couple dollars for the bolts. It's very easy guys, so if you guys do want that, click down below, I will have it there, but.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyways guys, you already know the MOMalona is looking real spicy here in the San Antonio area here, man. Got a little paint correction, removed all the trim. All I need to do is just repaint all this trim now. As you can see, it's kind of ugly right here from all the polish, but ignore that guys. In today's video, we'll be installing the front lip. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it and how to get installed. Looking real crispy guys. So let's hop in today's video.
Let's go!
Sheesh man, ignore the mess. But y'all already know we got the MOMalona taking up all the space, so I had no space on left or right. So usually all this stuff's on the left hand side, but I had to push everything down here guys. So please don't judge me for all this mess here.
You are crazy ugly!
This car's been here for the past 2 weeks, getting everything paint corrected, but we're on the final stages here guys of getting the outside complete here. We're getting the LMC, kind of front little wind deflector. Very easy to install, very cheap. I think it was like 50 bucks, and all you need is just these little two prongs here. I'll have the link to everything down below, but pretty much what this is right here and all this does, it just holds everything down here. You actually don't need to buy these prongs. I thought you needed to get, these things right here. It already comes with them installed right here, so it already has metal ones right here, so you don't need to buy this.
But why though?
I thought you needed to, this other one, but you don't. All you need is just two of these here, so they're like $1, or you go to Home Depot and buy these. But pretty much a little washer and bolt. Oh, very easy. But pretty much they go from top to bottom, and you just kind of put it in. So let's go ahead and let me kind of show you what this looks like.
Let's go!
So I don't got much room to deal with, but what we're gonna be doing here is just installing it. All you gotta do is put it under. And this is kind of what it looks like. If you can tell, there's little rivets right here. Let me actually show you. So there's little rivets right here. It goes deeper inside. Pretty much what this does is it clips, not clips, but kind of slides into the back end of your bumper here, which, let me actually show you a better angle once I kind of get under the car, which I'll show you about that. But the main part is pretty much the two screws at this end, the two screws at obviously this end. Drill them in, and then what I'm going to be doing here is I'm actually, instead of doing zip ties and all that stuff, I think I'm going to do not only zip ties, but I think I'm going to put a couple 3M tape kind of little things here and there. But all you do is just zip tie everything up, and then that should be it. So let's get started.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Alright, so I got my light here to show you a bit better, but pretty much, you know, here's the centerpiece right here in the middle. Kind of line it up just in the middle. You know, you can always adjust it once it's on there and move it around, but as you can tell, see little rivets right there. You just gotta move it around so it's a little bit better. And then put it under. There you go, hooks on. Oh, some of it hooks on, but side. I think I need two hands, but you guys get the gist of it. Let me just get both hands in there and let me get this up and at least somewhat mounted, and then I'm gonna start drilling the holes. Alright, so I found it easier to have like a little box or something just to hold it up so it doesn't keep falling out. Because obviously it's loosely on there. I still have to, of course, you know, push this in and drill a hole in. But you just want to get it on there just to at least get the alignment up and get it going. So we're going to go around, look around, see the alignment's looking pretty good.
Well, thank you very much, Beauregard. You're welcome.
Alright, so alignment on this side doesn't look too hot, but once I get it in there and drill it in, there it's going to look pretty good. So it's perfect right there. So we're not sticking out just because the bumper is obviously flexing right now, but once you push it in there, all that stuff looks good. So looks good right there, perfect. Alright, let's look at the next side here. So this side, ooh, let's see here. There you go. See, once you actually push it in, because right now, as you can see, from the inside right there, it's kind of pushing out. Once you push it in, it goes in. So the most important parts is just getting this drilled in and this good to go here. And once this is drilled in and good to go here, then everything else is pretty easy. So let's get started with putting everything in place.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so what you want to do, go drill bit, very easy. So let's go ahead and get a little angle here. Just because what I want to do here is I want to line it up good right here. Next, once you line it up nice and good, find the hole. Oh, it's right here. Alright. So I know it's a bit, I just feel it out with my finger, that's why, guys. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a little sharp pin right here. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in and poke a hole just so I can go take this off. Alright, yeah, there's a hole right. Okay, yeah, there's a little marking right there. Alright, cool. Now I can kind of move this or move this back. And I can put a little hole right there. So, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. So as you can see right there, I went ahead and put a hole. I went ahead and put a hole right here. Just so, obviously when it lines up, it can line up with putting the screw down. So, we're gonna do the same thing on the left side now.
Walk on the left side.
Alright, before we move on to the other side, I am gonna put in the screw here just to hold it in place. Just so I can see what it looks like. You can always drill another hole, you know. It's just trim. And unslipped. Alright. It's a pretty long screw, so you gotta hand tighten it for a little while. Alright, there you go, nice and flush. Alright, cool, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and move to the next side. Alright, this side should be pretty easy. As you can see, right there. Push it up, looks real good, nice. It's just a tiny bit overlapping, just a tiny bit, but I can just trim that, that's not a big deal. Let me use a little Allen key wrench right here, just to push down this little hole, make a little hole marking. Right here real quick, just so I can kind of get an idea of what I want to. There you go, little marking, there you go. And your drill, little mark we left right there. Let me get a different angle because you already know, measure twice, cut once. 1 second, guys. All right, let me get under here with you guys real quick. Oh shit. Make it nice and wide just so a screw can fit in there. Ooh, now we got a little screw. Awkward position I'm in right now, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I hate these little just rip them off. I hate these ones that had to like, I just ripped the top off, dude. I don't know why I do that. Anyways. Alright, let's see if it fits here. Oh, it's hard to do my. Did we get it? I'm hoping we got it. Oh, then we got it. No, we didn't get it. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Alright. Oh, am I screwing it wrong? Alright. Alright, this is not going to go in, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the other side and get everything zip tied. At the very end, we're going to do this one because it's pissing me off. So, car guy problems. Yes. Oh, look at my light. Hold on, guys.
Feel tight back here. Oh, crap.
Can't really see me. Oh, no.
I think I'm stuck.
Are you really stuck?
I can't move.
Nope, I want the light still. Come on. There we go. Alright guys, so we're underneath the car now. And as you can tell, the front gap right here, I'm pushing it up. There we go. You push this up just so it's on there like that. And then I need to put a hole where my finger's at, straight through, just so it holds. Because right now, as you can tell, I don't know if I can show you guys real quick. See the gap right here, my finger? You can see my finger. Yeah, horrible camera angle, but you guys get the gist of it. Let me go ahead and get the zip ties in.
Mr. Helm, I think we're stuck.
All right, where'd my zip ties go?
Where are my things?
Damn. Damn, no. I messed up, guys. All right, guys, let me show you this. I messed up. I tried to put a hole down here, and look what happened. No. No.
No!
who cares? I'm getting an SS front bumper anyways, so that's me replaced anyways. I'm taking this out, so let's just screw back a bit in the hole and let's go back up and screw it in. So, damn, I messed up. All right, I'm just gonna stick to not drilling towards the edges and only just drill in the middle, because you really don't need on the edges, and the thing is the bumper's kind of edging at the end, so that's probably why I messed up. So I'm just gonna do like a couple in the middle and then leave the edge pieces for the actual bolt, and then we're gonna move on with this install because it was a lot hard. This is a lot harder than I thought. It's not hard, it's just I'm inexperienced and I didn't watch any videos before, so that's probably why. So it's probably why you're watching this video, and you're gonna learn from my mistakes. So, and I'm gonna cut all these zip ties after, but for right now, just leave it in there for now. All right, let's start working on this side. Let me move you guys to the other side real quick. All right, we got all the final zip ties in. Now it's up to this little freaking bolt here. So it's hopefully it goes in a lot better here, but let's try this out here. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, it caught. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, so that's kind of hand tight. I have a little Allen key thing, or a little bolt tightener that I'm gonna do after this, but that's all I need to do is tighten this one and tighten that one. But so far, everything is solid besides this, which it'll get better once you tighten it. It's a little loose right here on this side, but that's just because it bolts a little loose right here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like from the front end. Damn, look at her. Looking real good now, look at that. Aside from this one little mishap here, which you can't even notice. Oh, you can, right there, ooh. A little mess up right there. Looks nice and good, nice and flush right here. As you can tell, maybe a little trim right here on the edges, but aside from that, fits very good for the price. Let's pull it outside and let's see what it looks like in the sun. Damn, look at her. Looking real good. Sheesh, looking clean, look at that. Once you get the 2-3 drop, look a lot better, man. Looking real good. The MOMalona's looking real good. Decided, look at the exhaust. Yes sir, yes sir. Anyways guys, if you want something like this, I'll have the link to LMC Trucks down below. Fits really good. Obviously I'm gonna see how the fitment works when it comes down to like actually driving it. But for now, looks good. I might need to dye it a little bit more black because it's a little bit less black than my trim, but I do have a coating over it, that's probably why. But aside from that, man, if you guys liked today's video, you already know, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next video.